If you feel like life has left you shattered, if you've been hurt, overlooked, or rejected, then this message is for you. But if you're comfortable, if you feel whole, maybe you don't need to hear this right now. For everyone else, listen closely, because God is speaking directly to your broken heart today. This is a message for the broken, for those who feel unseen, for those whose dreams were crushed, whose prayers went unanswered, and whose hearts are heavy with disappointment. This is your reminder. You are not alone, and your brokenness is not the end of your story. I know what it feels like to carry the weight of life on your shoulders, to feel like every step forward is met with resistance. Every door you knock on remains closed, and every prayer seems to vanish into the void. There are days when your own reflection seems like a stranger, and nights when tears are the only companions you have. It's painful, it's lonely, and sometimes it feels like God has forgotten you. But here's the truth. God never forgets His children. Every tear you shed, every scar you carry, every moment you feel broken, He sees it all. And even more, He's using it for something greater than you can imagine. Let me tell you something important. Brokenness is not the end. It is not a permanent sentence. Often it is the beginning of your transformation. It is the starting point of your greatest season. God takes our broken pieces and turns them into a masterpiece. Our failures, our heartbreaks, our disappointments, they are the clay He uses to shape us into something stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Think about it. Diamonds are formed under pressure, and sometimes it is the pressure of life, the heartbreaks, and the struggles that produce the strongest versions of ourselves. Your brokenness is not a punishment. It is a preparation. I know you feel unnoticed. I know you feel invisible. The world may not see your struggle, and people may walk past your pain without acknowledging it. But God sees you. Every tear you cry, every night you spend in silence, every battle you face alone. He sees it. Nothing escapes His attention. Sometimes God allows us to walk through the fire so that when we come out on the other side, our story becomes a testimony that will inspire, heal, and encourage others. Your pain is not meaningless. It is significant because God Himself is watching, guiding, and working behind the scenes. Being broken gives you depth. It gives you empathy. It gives you the ability to understand others in ways that only those who have experienced pain can. You have a heart that can feel deeply, a soul that can connect, and a spirit that can lift others because you know what it feels like to be broken. Your scars are not something to hide. They are proof of survival, proof that you've endured battles that others could not even imagine. And one day your story will be used to light the way for someone else who is lost in the dark. But here's the key. Healing begins when you surrender. When you let go of pride, of control, of the need to fix everything on your own. When you finally say, God, I can't do this alone. I need you. That is when true healing starts. God doesn't ask for perfection. He doesn't ask for everything to be fixed before you come to Him. He asks for openness, honesty, and a willingness to let Him into the broken places of your life. Those broken places are where He wants to dwell. That is where His strength can shine brightest. It's not about pretending to be okay. It's about being honest with God, with yourself, and with the world. It's about letting Him take what is shattered and rebuild it stronger than ever. I know it may not feel like it now, but your story is far from over. The pain you are enduring, the heartbreak, the disappointment, it is temporary. God is still writing your story, and He has a chapter ahead that will make all the struggles worth it. The brokenness you feel today will become the foundation of your strength tomorrow. Your failures will become lessons. Your hurt will become your testimony. Your pain will become your purpose. You will rise from this season of brokenness and become the person you were always meant to be. And when you do, your life will not just be a story of survival. It will be a story of triumph, of hope, and of God's unwavering love. So if you are broken, that is okay. You are not less, you are not forgotten, you are not alone. Embrace your brokenness. Allow God to work in your life. Trust His timing. Trust His plan. And know this: the very thing that feels like the end could be the beginning of your greatest season. Let your heart heal, let your spirit rise, and let your story become a light for others who are lost and hurting. Because God has not abandoned you. He is with you, even in the darkest moments, preparing you for something greater than you can imagine. This message was for the broken, the lost, the weary. If that's you, take it to heart. Your brokenness is not your end, it is the beginning of your transformation.